podcast is far more than winning or losing a basketball game. It's about you and your child winning at life, and you and your children winning together as a family. But that together part isn't always easy, especially when it comes to marriage. There are so many reasons why people decide to get married. Some people just fall madly in love. Some people choose to marry because of money.
Ching, ching, ching.
And in some countries, people have arranged marriages, where two sets of parents decide who their child is going to get married to. And in most cases, it involves the payment of some kind of animal.
Moo! 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 Ah, who are you?
My wife thought I was so hot she couldn't live without me.
No. It's not true. That's impossible! No!
There are all kinds of other reasons why people choose to get married, and there are also reasons why people choose to break off their relationships. And though it would take a lot of time to backtrack, to reverse course, and review what went wrong and how to fix what may seem unfixable, let's focus right now on what we can control. Making the marriage you have bulletproof. Here's what the Bible says in Ephesians 5. Honor Christ and put others first. A wife should put her husband first, as she does the Lord. A husband should love his wife as much as Christ loved the church and gave his life for it. Next to God, your marriage is the most important relationship that you have. And not just because God says so. Think about it. There are so many things in life that rise and fall based upon the security and strength of your marriage. Your marriage is the most important relationship you have in this life, so why not make it bulletproof? Think in terms of food. What's your favorite food? How do people know it's your favorite food? You eat it as much as you can. You talk about it more often than all other foods, right? It's the food you give the most time and energy to. How about your favorite sports team? How do people know it's your favorite team? You talk about it. You set aside time to go watch them. You pay money to go see them. It's the team you give the most time and energy to. And how about your favorite TV show? You build your schedule around being at the TV at just the right time to watch it. DVR it in case you miss it. Talk about the show you just watched or talk about the upcoming show. It's the show you give the most time and energy to. So what about your favorite spouse? Okay, that question sounded a little bit weird, but if people were to look at you and look at that relationship you put the most time and energy to, would people say that your husband or your wife is the most important relationship in your life? Or are you more likely married to work, or your kids, or your friendship with the guys, or with your lady friends? The Bible makes it pretty clear, and common sense says so too. Your marriage is the most important relationship in your life. So why not act like it? Here's a few things you can try to start moving toward making your marriage the most important relationship in your life and ultimately making it bulletproof. When was the last time you went on a date with just your spouse? When was the last time you were on a phone call with a friend or a parent or a client and you said, "Hey, can I call you back? My wife's trying to get a hold of me." When was the last time you two went to bed at the same time? When was the last time you actually volunteered to help with homework, to wash the dishes, to put the kids to bed so your spouse could just chill at the end of a pretty stressful day? When was the last time you texted him in the middle of the day just to say, "I love you"? If you pick any one of these, you're moving one step closer to making it evident to your wife, your husband, and to everyone that your marriage is the most important relationship in your life. So pick one and do it. Start moving down the pathway of making your marriage bulletproof.